we're back with another EU4 Masters. If you need a refresher, our two players, they're presented the quest right before the challenge. They don't know what they're going to be doing unlike last season, and of course they have 60 minutes to complete it. They don't even know which nations they're going to be playing with, and they get to pick one, or maybe even two if they don't like their initial choice, randomly. And of course the winner gets 2 points, the loser gets 0, and they may pick up some double or triple points along the way.
Right now, Flory, the reigning defending champion, lucky I wasn't in the season with him sort of kind of guy, is on 10 points. Habibi and Magyar are on 6 points each. That 4 points coming in clutch for Magyar on the second week. Traxium only on 2, having put together a string of losses, and then Seru and Cogs also on 0 points. Right, let's go talk to our players. Hello, chaps. So, Cogs, how you feel about your point situation?
You know, it could be better. That's what we're going to do in the next couple of weeks, hopefully, right?
Well, yeah, you've got 3 weeks and you can definitely make it up, but you need to make some swift plays. Maggie is sitting in joint second. How you feeling?
Obviously well.
Nice.
Nah, I mean, obviously it's quite nice to sit at second. If I lose this week and Habibi wins this week, next week is still about who gets the second place.
Well, maybe not, depending on the triple, double points and beyond.
I mean, yeah, obviously if he beats Flory with a double points nation, he's gonna shoot ahead, but...
Let's get to the quest. Okay, here we go. Hawk, take it away.
Alright, well, first duel, first quest, money moves. Transfer as much trade power as possible from a single node. And of course the nations for this challenge that are available are the Italian powers, or Italian nations. Cogs, Magyar, how are you guys feeling about this?
I mean, I like the Italian nation, so I'm feeling pretty good about this one.
Magyar?
Interesting.
Cogs, are you gonna pick first, or you're gonna let Magyar pick first?
Let my esteemed gentleman go first.
Interesting.
Number 4.
Okay.
Number 4, direct in. No discussion. Straight in. What's behind door number 4?
Savoy.
A solid
Very
nation,
good.
if
Very
ever
good
there was
pick.
one. How do you feel about it? You want to stick, or do you want to switch?
I'm gonna stick with Savoy.
Fair enough. Sticking with it. Cogs?
Number 1.
Alright, let's see what's behind door number 1. Will be better than Savoy. Worse? Double
Could be
points,
hard. Triple points.
Oh,
Oh, it's a double
points.
points!
Okay.
I need that.
He does need it. Let's see what is behind the hard points.
Siena.
Siena. Okay.
Alrighty.
Let's go with Siena.
Sticking with Siena. Wonderful.
Yeah.
We will let you know when to go. Good luck to both of you. We're off.
So this is what we're looking at for today's challenge, ladies and gentlemen. For example, in Cogs' game as Siena right here, you can see that, Genoa is his main trade node. Obviously, with one of these merchants, he's collecting in Genoa, but with the other one, for example, he can transfer over from Valencia to Genoa, or any other trade node that goes to Genoa. The number we're looking at is this one right here. This number right here. So whichever of our players has this number be bigger wins. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So it's time to conquer some centers of trade. It's time to get some trade power modifiers going. Maybe even set up some trade companies, because that is possible. None of our guys are in the Venice trade node. They could be trade company stuff over here.
So Magyar over here has already unpaused, already gone straight through into the new year. We have nothing for nobility, full privileges for the burghers, which is going to be good. Obviously, Savoy starting in a much stronger position. However, this area that Siena can access of Florence is very, very valuable indeed, and can hopefully provide the springboard. But bear in mind, it's not worth just having the Genoa trade mode. You have to push it. Savoy, in that case, has to make a decision. You have to move somewhere, whether it be Tunis, Sevilla, Valencia, Champagne. You have to go somewhere, because just sitting in Genoa, not going to do you many favors. So it would be interesting to see if he goes for the Mediterranean, which I think is probably the better choice, or if he goes to try and, for example, go after Burgundy, which also, again, a solid choice.
Let's look at how Cogs is setting up his game. So he has obviously unpaused as well. Looking for alliances here. He's only royal married Milan so far. Is he looking to declare? Florence allied to Genoa and to Savoy, so that's going to be pretty tough for him. Lucca allied to Savoy, so Genoa allied to Florence. Maybe, yeah, the start is definitely harder as Siena here. No wars from either of our players just yet. Right here, we can see Cogs spying on Genoa.
So you lied, by the way.
Florence.
If you flip to my POV. There is a war. Immediately as you said that. As if he heard you. So it's Savoy conquest of Toulon. Presumably, he's going to secure this area to go down into Aragon, which I think is a good idea. Can he get an alliance with France?
Gex is a super important province as well.
Also, a Castile alliance has already been secured by Magia. So I think
pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you got to do, right? Ooh, that's a loss.
Oh.
That's a lost battle. That's rough.
Oh,
Oh no!
he's gonna get stack wiped.
I don't know if he's going to get stack wiped. He's got to scorch the earth and leg it. Nah, that's it. He scorched the earth.
Oh,
He's
he got
gone.
away. He got away.
He's out of there. If he goes straight to Nizar, that's bad for him. That's real bad. There's no fort here. Straight in. That's a stack wipe. 100% guaranteed stack wipe.
Still no wars right here. Siena definitely in a tough situation diplomatically, as we can see right here. There really doesn't seem to be a simple... Actually, the Pope's pretty easy to fight. Bologna, Ferrara, Saluzzo, but do you really want to risk, you know...
Your immortal
making
soul.
all the Catholic guys angry? Meanwhile, his alliance has only Milan.
It's not looking good.
He could link with Castile pretty easily. They just have Portugal right now. Aragon, obviously, you don't want to do that. He can link with France as well. Austria, definitely a possibility to go for these two guys here to help him out versus Aragon. You know, as long as Austria doesn't get hungry.
We do have a victory against Toulouse. He's taken Toulon and Akisi. So yeah, he secured himself the Genoese trade node. Hello, Cogs. 10 minutes in, we're just wondering which sort of trade node you're going to be targeting to transfer trade out of to hit that large score.
So I'm going to be focused on Genoa and then transferring from like Valencia.
From Valencia.
Yeah, Valencia I think is our target here.
Right, well, I can see you're preparing for war, and...
Yep. Oh, got me next.
it took everything... It took everything in me to not interfere and warn you there, I have to tell you. So I'm so glad you spotted it. Anyway, we'll let you get on with it. Thank you very much for your time. Hello, hello. Mr. Magia, just checking in. 12 minutes in, what trade node are you targeting, do you think, at this point in time to flow trade out of?
Alexandria.
Alexandria, excellent. Congratulations on your initial war, and we'll speak to you soon.
Cogs is starting his first war right here versus Genoa, taking a big L over in the province of Genoa itself. Well, actually,
Milan,
he didn't. That was just his boy Milan defeated. Either way, he himself is sieging down Florence right here, which is Genoa's... only ally in this war. Obviously, here he's going for Genoa, the province with the highest control of the Genoa trade node itself. Yeah, I think this should be a pretty easy victory, man. Once he pieces out Florence, I mean, just go stand on Genoa. They're not
presumably
that strong.
Doing that to get rid of the alliances, right?
Thinking of taking Pisa? How much aggressive expansion is that?
A significant
that should be quite
amount,
a lot.
I think.
Yeah, that should be like 30-something with the closest nations. So yeah, Pisa, super important province, man. Shout out to all the leaning towers and stuff. But he's moved on to siege down Genoa right now, and that's definitely gonna be a province that he takes. Let's see what Magier's up to.
He's just sort of sitting there chilling. He said he's going for Alexandria. That's the trade node he's selecting to transfer trade node to trade out of it.
He can trade company stuff there. Cogs is getting ready to piece out a Genoa right here after sieging down the province of Genova. Well, how much aggressive expansion would this be? 35. So a coalition wouldn't really form here, right? It's just Genoa.
I'd imagine
he'll
not.
have a truce with them, and then it's like these 5 other guys. So he could do this, but how much do you think is that gonna slow down his expansion?
Which Floyd pointed out, so just find the node where the most money is leaving and put your merchant there. Yeah, absolutely. This is my point. This is what neither of the players have thought about. It doesn't need to flow into your home trade node. It is a viable...
That it doesn't need to flow into your home
It doesn't. Where are the rules? Show me the rules. You just need to have a merchant there. Like, if you have a merchant there and there's trade flowing out of it, it's not your trade, it's just generally trade. I'm intrigued to see where this goes. We have around 40,000 men right here. This takes us up to 53,000. He's not going to be able to take out... He's not going to be able to do it. They're going to have Tech 5 as well. Could be a tech ahead of Magia, who, by the way, has been excommunicated as well. I didn't notice that before. That's
just by
rough.
indulgence, bruh.
Just do it. Why would you not do that? He's definitely thinking about it. Those are his troops. He has 20,000 lined up, but he's fighting 68,000.
Ally?
I think he just has... They are his ally. Interesting.
Because if he just has access, they still get black flag, right?
Yeah, they're his ally. I think he's probably waiting for Tunis to come in. But surely he doesn't win that. I'm very curious to see this strategy in action.
Cogs has gotten himself a coalition right here by Ferrara, Mantua, Savoy, Lucca, and Saluzzo. So definitely pretty aggressive gameplay here right at the start, at least for Italy, right? Taking 2 provinces isn't generally aggressive. He's allied Austria now, which is actually pretty good. Who are the Mamluks fighting right now? Is that the Timurids? Their armies should be pretty far away if that's the case.
In the Farsi War of Independence, yeah. He can sneak in.
Well, then they're in Persia. Right now is the time to declare.
If he sees it, I imagine he's trying to beat the Mamlukian navy, which is not that hard of a feat. He has gone 3 ideas deep into trade ideas.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So he focused admin. He's been doing quite well now. Oh, here it is. He has declared war. Okay, cool in Castile and Venice.
Easy. Easy.
This is a very fortunate series of events.
Yeah, look, their armies up there in that Khorasan fort.
Oh, look, Venice immediately putting down troops.
Keep in mind,
They're
though,
just great
Venice
allies.
does have provinces of interest in Alexandria, so we'd be hoping here that they don't actually siege something down.
That is an amazing point. Let's have a look, shall we? He hasn't set the provinces of interest.
Oh, hasn't he? Well, then...
But Venice doesn't. Venice doesn't care either. They're just here for the vibes.
Oh, they don't? Oh, okay,
No.
then that's good. That's good.
That's
Because
very
they usually,
fortunate
they
for them.
sometimes do
Yeah,
rapid
no,
start,
I
depending on the
completely agree
ruler.
with you. Right, well, they're going straight into Alexandria. Castile also here immediately within like 2 months. This is the most helpful AI I've ever seen. Look.
Shout out to the allies.
Look at that. He won on 7%. Okay.
Going straight to Cairo.
That is bad, though.
Dude, if he gets Benghazi, Alexandria, Rashid, you know, Dumyat, Cairo in this
They are
one war...
already on medium. Here come the Mamluks. Not with the full armies, I don't think. Yeah, there are other armies. They're out of this war, though. They're out of the Timurid war. But this, he's got 3 siege guy. That
I'd
is...
stack on there. I'd stack all the guys.
You
Frick
think?
attrition. Just deter them from attacking. Or bait them into attacking and then
Well,
drag
yeah,
in the other
but
one
you
from
are
Bukhara.
hoping that this amazing 3-5 from Venice comes in.
That's very strong. A serious situation right here. I think he's just chilling right now, you know, maybe looking to get some additional allies, try and get out of this coalition. Plutocratic coup is taking a little bit, you know, that Burgers disaster, not that bad if I'm being honest. He's also embraced the Renaissance right here, pretty close to him. So, yeah, things looking pretty stable right
Any
here
ideas?
right now. The transferring is 1.63, no ideas just yet. Still at admin 3. Starting Siena guy, well, I guess they, you know, they change, but this current guy's at 114.
He should be re-electing, in my opinion. Constantly re-electing people
and focusing on Mill as well. So we'll see if he gets to ideas.
El Qahira has been taken. Cairo has fallen. We have some rebels. I believe Tech 5 was just taken. It was. Puts him in a vulnerable position. This might have been a mistake. He has to scorch earth and get out of here. And now he faces the decision. Does he back this? He does. He is going for it. The armies are split.
Oh,
the
they're
Castilians are going to take him out. He decided not to fight that. That's a little bit bold. He's trying to wait and get his morale back. Let's see. It should be a stack wipe. It's unfortunate. No, it's not a stack wipe.
Oh.
They couldn't even do that. This is a phenomenal war. This is going so well for him. You can take this stuff in one war, 97%. I think it's
Benghazi
worth going
too?
for all of it. That looks like a second battle. That is going to be a loss, though. Syria comes in clutch.
Oh, yeah.
This is bad. Bear in mind, okay, it does retreat all the way back here. This fort, if it falls, as it just did, that's bad. All these troops are now locked in. Venetian troops,
that's not
Castilian
very good.
troops, all done in, and he has to fight this 21k. Perhaps
that's
should have
just unlucky
prioritized
there.
fighting that. That's very unfortunate, but things do take a nasty turn for Magyar. This war, seemingly so easy to win, might prove to be a thorn in his side, as the Mamluks are running out of manpower, but they have dealt with all of the distractions around here. The Venetians went in. The Venetians thought, I'm getting out of here, and are fighting the noble rebels. He has to decide to go in and help them. He decides callously not to. No, he doesn't. He goes in, but it's too late. No, he makes it.
No, it's not too late.
Oh, this is going to be close. He retreated out.
Oh, they won either way.
So he
But
retreated,
that
maybe it was a
Syrian
misclick.
army is coming in from the south.
This is a bad place to be. Oh, no. Oh, that's Mamluks taking out Castile. Castile probably doesn't have anywhere to run. They're going to get stat wiped immediately. And they are. That is going to be painful. For the Mamluks, we discounted them. Turns
That's not
out
good at all.
they are huge Habibi fans. They took exception to the fact that Magyar is on the same amount of points, and they are doing what they can to throw him out of here.
No, that plus 10%
Offensive
cap
ideas.
combat starting is,
It's
you know,
nothing to be sniffed
you
at.
may
Them.
think, yeah.
Do see 9,000 manpower here. You do have 13 loads at a total debt of 700.
Let's go to Cogs real quick. He has started his war as well versus Naples right here. Only Naples. It's seemingly easy, but not that easy. There we go. We're going to catch a battle right here, beating them up in his hill province of Genoa. And there we go. Now he should be able to go and siege them down, you know. They only have that. Oh, he just got faceting. Very nice. In Siena.
It's slow and steady, but it might win the race. Oh, he decided to peace out. I think potentially a good
peaced out?
decision there. Yep, he took out for Alessandria de Egito.
Very nice.
Bueno.
He's got to go for them again. Get the, you know, 4 other centers of trade that these guys have in Alexandria.
If Alexandria is the aim, then Alexandria is the aim. I mean, you have to hope
How
that
long
the
is
Mamluks
this
are
truce?
weak
How
from
long
that.
is this truce? We got 26 minutes left on the timer. Should be...
You got 7 years. Not too long, but the question is, can he bring in the same quantity of allies again?
If he
Potentially
brought them
can.
in once, he should bring them again.
Well,
He's
not
gonna be
always.
hoping that the
Things do
Ottomans fight
change.
them.
At this point, there is really no way to know if that was a mistake or not. Because right now, I mean, I'm coughing, so maybe it was a mistake. Maybe my allergies to bad E4 gameplay are flaring up. That might be telling. But at this present time, my conscious mind does not agree. We see too many times, particularly with players like Traxium, sunk cost. They just get in, get out. Magyar has proven himself to be a player that can leave when the going gets tough. And I think that is important. Doubling down there, You have to hope you win. Bear in mind, at the same time, he's sitting there with trade ideas ticking up. Oh!
There we go. There's the peace out, actually. Taking quite a lot from Naples over here.
We're seeing cores get made. Nothing in the trade
companies?
Not just yet. He is still losing a hideous amount. I mean, well, not a hideous amount, but it's 2.43. Actually, he's paid off a lot of his debt. He must have taken money from the Mamluks. He had up to 41 loans at the same time and has a total debt and has taken 10. So he's a quarter of the way to bankruptcy. War exhaustion at 0.
Oh!
What's going on? Go on.
Coalition declared on Cogs. Let's see his live reaction right here. Cogs.
Hello.
What a fantastic response.
Did you think they were going to declare?
I did not think they would, but here we are.
What's the plan? Do you think you're going to fight your way out of this or try and get a decent war score enough to sort of surrender with dignity?
We're going to pretty much good on Miltech. We'll be on 6 soon. Maybe we can just force a white peace. I think everyone's pretty much at 4 around us, so we'll
okay,
see.
so 2 takes ahead. All right, this is good stuff. So you're feeling pretty confident at this point.
You know, I'm 50-50 on this one. So I'd say that's a pretty good chance.
One last question. What is the number you are hoping to get in terms of trade pushed?
As far as Valencia, it's this. We're looking at this number, right? Being sent forward. We got
I mean, it could be Valencia. It
1.69
could be
max.
anywhere else, provided you have a merchant there. What's your prediction?
I want to get at least to like 10, but
10.
this is gonna slow me
Fantastic.
down a bit.
Okay, well, you have 20 minutes remaining. Good luck. This dude said 10.
We'll
you think
see,
10 in Valencia? What the hell is he going to do?
4 centers of trade.
Yeah, but
That's just one war versus Aragon if he can do it. Oh, Aragon have already fallen under Castile here, but
that's the
they're
concern.
being supported by France. That really doesn't happen too often.
That doesn't happen, but also it means it must have happened not by event, but by happenstance. But at the same time, that means that if Aragon gets out of it, he's allied to France.
True.
I don't know if Valencia's
Makes
a
it
play
tougher.
here.
I don't know. We're gonna see here. Either way, let's focus on this coalition a little bit now. It's him, Austria, and Bologna versus Milan, Ferrara, Geneva, Lucca, Mantua, Perugia, Ragusa, Saluzzo, Savoy, Switzerland, the Pope, Trent, Urbino, and Venice. Just fighting Venice and like Savoy is annoying enough right here, man. So many level 3 forts, these mountain forts in Savoy, these mountain forts here, Milan's. Look, there's about to be a massive battle over here. Bologna's guys are about to, well, listen, I don't even want to say it. Oof, there we go. No one helping them out. 100k, really, bro?
Jesus,
in
you gotta
1459?
you gotta go. You gotta bounce. 100k. He has to just
get
hope
hungry.
to get Milan quick.
You really don't want your allies losing here. But,
You know what I do if I'm in the situation? I bounce 1444, speed 5, trade, and then spam out light ships. Stick it on Valencia and shove them. Because
we'll see
where's
how
he going to
it
get
pans
trade
out.
value from? You know, it's a harsh one. It is harsh.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? You should restart at this with 18 minutes left? Or do you think you should stick it out? Savoy's beating Austria in Burgundy. But for me, you bounce to, you hit the 21k, you hit the 8k, you hit the 10k. You got to start making.
Yeah, that's what he's doing right now,
plays.
possibly.
There
Yeah,
we
going
go.
for this Mantua stack at least. You know, it's just
That's
a 10k.
it's good.
Well,
it's a good
7k.
play. I don't think it's worth leaving the 0 point there. See, look, you should not leave that 900 men behind because
there we
that's the target. You just roam around killing
Yeah, they're
things.
already gone.
It's just you're wasting men.
He's about to lose here. Yeah, massive like 50k
You gotta
stack
go.
coming
You
into
gotta
his
go. You
20k
gotta
right
go.
here.
Get out. Stop. Sunken cost fallacy. He did this in the same thing in the last one. You gotta quit. You gotta go. What? No, he's got another 13k coming in. There's no way. Another 15k coming in. Stop it. Stop selling me a dream. Nah, it's done. There was a hope. But it's too late. Anyway, so in Magia's game, another war has been declared against the Mamluks. The Mamluks immediately on low because there are revolts in Mamluks. They have no
truce was
men.
up.
And you can see that he rejigged his allies. He has an alliance with France now because the Castilians wanted him to be called in against Granada. And he said no. And his ally of Tunis, or well, was his ally. So he decided to get rid of both of his allies. But this is a good play for him. Like, look at this. Already taken Cairo.
Quite a lot more dominant display.
There you
and of
go.
course, he's already taken some provinces. He can core as much as he wants over here. You know, if he's a lot more aggressive, he could go for the stuff in Aleppo too. You know, Damascus, Trablus,
Can you do
Halab.
me a favor, mate? You're looking at my screen, right?
Yeah.
I don't have my glasses on. Where are the Mamlukian troops? They just don't exist. There's 15k here. There's nothing. He's gone straight for Al-Qarak. He's got breached walls. He's going bold. Surely the Mamluks has to attack that.
They're not gonna go for it.
Take 5 versus take 5. They have to. The Mamluks are throwing. It's well played. The first war didn't go quite as well as he hoped, but it's a good play. The
Well, there
Ottomans
was
have come in.
just some unlucky stuff in that first war. Really, it's
I mean, he can definitely take Damascus.
oh, Cogs has pieced out. Oof.
Go on, show me the damage.
Oh, get ready for this, bruh. Oh, he's lost literally everything.
Where is Siena, though? Where is it?
There's Siena.
God.
Pisa, they made him pop out Pisa. He only has Genoa and Siena now. Lost everything over in Naples. Just these two provinces. Transferring 1.74, which, you know, it is more than was earlier.
I think his only option at this point, 15 minutes left, is to try and piggyback. Can you go to Champagne for me?
Sure.
Click on that. Can he transfer trade power there? Transfer trade power, then that would put up to, let's say, 4.
I mean, I guess he could.
But then he's got a better score than what he currently has. It's last minute, but that's all he can do, really.
I mean, really, even transferring from Champagne to Genoa is a better score.
You think that'd be, well, yeah.
It's 234 versus 184 right here.
That's how you improve your score immediately. Please don't tell me I have another AI does better moment. can't handle it. Anyway, the Mamluk War is pretty much done. We've got the allies left to deal with, but this one is... in fact, he doesn't see it, but he can just peace out. This is what I think you should do. You hit all the centers of trade. You get Aleppo as well. Get him to steer here. You can get 100%. I don't know.
Let's go to him directly, see what he's thinking right now.
Does he know? Oh, he just did it.
Oh, he's just peaced out. But he didn't take the stuff in Aleppo.
No, he did not. I think he just took the province north of Cairo. Trade companies are on the cards.
Oh, we got a no CB on Aragon here.
I mean, I like it. I do like it.
Aragon is like allieless. They declared their independence war.
That's
this
good.
was a good
what
time to
a
strike.
good catch. What a good catch to make it an interesting game.
Very nice.
That is big. This does change things. I mean, Valencia is a good trade node.
Yeah, if he can get Valencia,
He has
Barcelona, Tarragona, Zaragoza. The thing is, he's stuck in Genoa, though. He can't get access from these guys.
He has to go through Milan and Switzerland. Oh, but they'll hate him.
So he can go through Lucca, Ferrara. Ah, there we go. Now he's got access.
Nice. Does he know?
Does he see it? Yeah, I don't think he knows now.
He doesn't know that he has access.
He's got a conditional from Savoy. That's why he's not moving.
He knows! He felt me. He felt my telepathic rays that I sent towards him.
You used the force.
Magyar, he's just setting up his final preparations. I mean, he's called the places, but he has not turned them into trade companies.
Any trade companies?
Nothing. No edicts, no trade companies. You have to think that he's probably saving it until the last moment. I don't know why you wouldn't trade company it immediately. In my personal opinion, you want to save the final click stuff for the final click. So we've got 5 minutes left. So if you're going to do it, you need to do it now by pausing and by setting up trade companies and doing trade company investments. Why is Cogs stressing me like this? It's always him. Always in the final moments, he makes some sort of he loses for 50 minutes and then he dominates the final 10 in our hearts.
Maybe we should just give him 15 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
Have him join in now. Boom, boom, boom. Get stuff
done. And then
done.
he just does it. You know? Does he have any? He does have a navy. He could barrage.
Aragon's navy is pretty strong.
Yeah, but they're not there. Are they blockading him?
Yeah, they're right here.
Yeah, but they're blockading too. Where is the other ships? There's other ships are in Genoa. You could hop out. You send the 2 out on a suicide mission. You get the rest of them to go on barrage because it's a level 1 fort. It's worth a shot. You're not using the ships either way.
Yeah, true. You can send these guys to sacrifice themselves. He's kind of running out of time here. He really has to go for this fort as well. I don't know if this fort is going to defend Zaragoza here, assuming he's going for the center of trade here. This boy Bologna is helping out in Messina.
Of course they are. Legends of the game.
If he could send 2 or 3 troops down here for Palermo as well.
I don't think he got.
There we go.
He's got the capital.
Barcelona.
He's got 23%. How much does he need? At least 40%.
This is what he needs.
Yeah, but he won't get that final one. He won't get 60% in 2 minutes. You gotta move, man!
He can't walk by. He's gotta go for this. He can't get to Valencia.
That makes sense. Stop pausing! I'm losing my mind!
We can tell.
50 seconds left. Minus 28%. He's not gonna get it done. Why did he put us through this? He's trying to go for speed 5. Could he, with a couple of maybe really good siege ticks? Maybe? He gets... Stop the... I just can't with this man, with the pausing.
Cogs is making Lath very angry, ladies
and
gentlemen.
But if he just didn't pause, he's on 0%. He could, he would have gotten himself an extra 2 minutes.
There we go. 17 seconds left. 21% on the fort.
15, 13, 12. Just peace out, man. Because even after piecing out...
7, 6,
5,
4.
He got it!
He got it. 3, 2.
God.
Okay, we're done here.
Valencia is his chosen trade node. You see what that is.
For today's challenge, our players had to have this number be high in the trade node of their choosing. Let's take a look at Cogs' number right here. We can see that he's transferring from Valencia, and his number is 227. If he had just put him in Champagne, it would have been better.
Can you go to Champagne for me? Transfer trade power, then he's got a better score than what he currently has. It's last minute, but that's all he can do, really.
But he didn't, and that is the number we're going to have to compare when we go to Magyar right now. And let's check, does his number equal more than 227?
Magyar has gone ahead and hit his max loans, bankruptcy looting, did what he could, did not, at the end of the day, go for trade company at all, which is rather surprising. But despite that, we can see over here, 8.81 is the number he's got in. So a solid
blowout,
a solid
ladies
game.
And gentlemen. Very, very clear win right here.
My heart.
Very good gameplay by Magyar.
First up, Cogs. I have to ask, because I was losing my mind. That last war, what was going on? I love the play, but there was a lot of pauses.
Yeah. It kept lagging me down to speed 1, and it just paused me at that point. So I just had to keep going speed 5, and then it just paused me again. It was just going back and forth. forth for me.
Anything you think you'd have done differently?
I had a chance to go on Aragon a little bit earlier because France would have gone in with me, but as soon as I was about to hit that button, France declared on Castile to support Aragon's independence. That kind of put me in a bad situation. Maybe about 4 or 5 minutes later, I was able to declare on Aragon without France.
Well, it was a fantastic final moment. You did the same last week as well. Really giving us something to
nice final word.
edge of my seat. My throat hurts. I was yelling so much, but thank you for that. Maggie, you did well. I just want to ask one thing to you. I want to know the reasoning behind not trade companying the guys in the Egyptian node.
Here's the thing. Some trade companies would be better than full states. The issue with that is I would have to try both out. Realistically, full stating everything should be better than trade companying everything. So the thing I would have to check is I would have to go in and trade company that, do the investment there and there and there, and try it out. Then I can probably get to around 9.5, maybe 10. So I can get it higher, but I don't have the admin for that. I don't really have the money for that.
Yeah, I mean, you played it safe, and it worked. Yeah. You ended up out on top, so another 2 points. As of right now, you are our second place player, so congratulations to you there.
GG.
Commiserations, Cogs, and we'll see you again both next week.
Make sure to subscribe for the next duel.